Legacy Society are people who have pledged gifts, and it's your gifts now that enable us to plan for what the future museum is going to be. We're really proud to welcome 9 new members to our Legacy Circle.
A bequest is a reflection of the belief that the stewardship of a museum or any organization is going to continue. So I felt that the least I could do is put aside money for the Ringling Museum. And what we've seen Stephen Hyde do here is impressive, and it's going to keep going. So here we go. It's going to be a long ride, so come along.
Art has the ability to be transformative, and it doesn't just inspire other artists. It also can inspire engineers or city planners, activists, even entrepreneurs. You never know what is going to spark the imagination of someone whose ideas could lead to a paradigm shift.
I know how expensive it can be to maintain facilities of this caliber, and I think it's important that the Ringling is available to the community and that it's able to be affordable to all people who are interested in visiting. It was important to me that we are able to support that, allow the Ringling to really extend its offerings, to the community and continue to be the centerpiece, really, of arts and culture in Sarasota.
Over the last 35 years, we have developed a remarkable collection of contemporary artists. Lichtenstein, Moreau, Calder, Warhol was our favorite. When Richard died a year and a half ago, I called Michelle at the Ringling. I decided that I would will the rest of the art to the Ringling so that the whole collection would eventually be in the same place. I am proud to share the art that has provided so much color and personality in our home over the last years to the Ringling Museum.
Father Jerry Hogan was the circus priest. He was part of a very small group ordained by the Catholic ministries in the United States to minister to traveling peoples, including the circus community. Father Hogan's legacy gift will give us the opportunity to share his passion for circus with others in our galleries. He left us some of his own personal collection of circus model trains, as well as wonderful archival materials, photographs and advertising materials that relate to his time traveling with American circuses.
I'm involved with the Ringling because my family has been involved with the Ringling since day one. Literally, first day in 1946, my parents moved to Sarasota. So it's always been kind of like, part of the family, the way I look at it. My father taught here. His work was the first work of a living artist to enter the collection. So it's a very close relationship. A lot of things with art aren't going to hit their full message even when an artist is alive. There are other parts of history that are going to happen that are going to tie into it, and we won't know that for 20 years or something like that. They house it, but they also make it available to scholars and people like that. I mean, we all are interested, whether we're scholars or whether we're amateurs or professionals, but when the scholars have a place that they can go and they can study this stuff and they can look at it and they can make these connections between all these things, that's when we have these cultural jumps in civilization. They're made because people got together and studied this stuff and they say, oh, this is connected to that and that's connected to this. But if you don't have that available, the connections can't be made. The content has to be saved so that these things can happen.